Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose XBL bringing you another Spider-Man PS4 video. Now today what we're going to be talking about is the map size in Spider-Man PS4, some news and information that we've gotten about this from long ago, and just overall speculation as to how big this game is going to be and how much of the open world we're going to be able to explore. Now before we jump into this, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if you could leave a like rating on the video as it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you could leave a like, that would be awesome. And with that said, well, let's just jump right into this, talking about the map size for Spider-Man PS4. Now, this may not be news to some. Some of you out there may have heard this before. Maybe even I've mentioned it in a previous video, but I wanted to elaborate on it a little bit more and talk about it a little bit more because I'm sure that there are plenty of you guys out there who haven't heard about this at all and have no idea that there is genuine information out there as to how big the map will be in Spider-Man PS4. Now, coming from E3 2017, we have a direct quote here during an interview with community director James Stevenson over at Insomniac Games, in which he is quoted in saying that the map size is probably 4 to 6 times that of Sunset Overdrive. Now, Sunset Overdrive was another game that was developed by Insomniac Games, and as you can see right now on the screen, the map size doesn't look too crazy for Sunset Overdrive. Some people definitely may think that it's a bit of a smaller map. Now, the thing is, though, about Sunset Overdrive is it wasn't all about the square footage. You know, what made Sunset Overdrive feel like it was a big open world was the verticality that came to that game. You know, the skyscrapers, how you can go up on these tall buildings and everything like that, and all the craziness that you can do with your character in that game. And when you play that into factor with this quote, and of course the fact that Spidey is someone where you'll get that same sort of verticality, you know, jumping off of skyscrapers and swinging off of tall buildings and stuff, it gets me really hyped when I hear that the map size is going to be 4 to 6 times bigger than that of Sunset Overdrive. I feel in all the Spidey games that we've played in the past, the map size has always been relatively good. You know, I've never really felt like we didn't have enough to explore. Obviously, we could always wish for more. I mean, New York is such a massive city, and it would be a ton of fun to be able to explore every inch of it, but it just seems like an unrealistic thing. You know, it seems like that's just too difficult for them to do. But considering the quote that we got here and some of the glimpses that we've gotten of the game from trailers, it looks like we are going to have a lot to explore and swing around with Spidey in Spider-Man PS4, and I am beyond hyped for that. The thing is there has to be stuff to do. The way that a map can feel either really big or really small is whether or not there is things for your character to interact with or do within that world. So hopefully there is plenty of stuff for us to explore, maybe some awesome collectibles out there that can get us some alternate costumes or something, just enough for us to want to have the incentive to go out and explore. You know, there are plenty of people out there who would want it to be Spider-Man swinging across the world, but that would get so boring to a point where it's just like you're swinging at nothing. It's just endless nothing. You know, there has to be something out there for us to go out and want to see or find, and then it just gives you that sense of, wow, this world is big. There is so much to do in every corner, and that's what I'm hoping for when it comes to the map size for Spider-Man PS4. I hope that around every corner there is something for us to do, something for us to see, something for us to find. And that brings us to the end of the topic that we have here today about the map size in Spider-Man PS4. I am super excited for this game. Every single day that passes, we get one day closer to the release of Spider-Man PS4, although we don't even know what the release is for the game. Hopefully, we get that release date announcement very, very soon. And with that said, I kick it to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about the map size for Spider-Man PS4, and throw me some ideas. What do you guys think that Insomniac could integrate in the map for Spider-Man PS4 to make it feel like it's filled with stuff to do? What kind of interactions or activities could there be around the map that can make it feel like it's this open world filled with so much to do? I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments below. I'm Caboose XBL, and once again, if you could leave a like rating on the video, it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. And you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.